It's like, yeah, being called racist probably is like the worst thing you could call an American.
I can think of another 6-letter word that might be a little bit worse.
I'll tell you this right now. I've been called something way worse.
I was about to say, let's go down the list of 6-letter words that are bad to call people. There's the F one.
Yep.
There's the R one.
Yep.
And there's the N one.
You got a few 5-letter words.
And I didn't even say racist yet.
That was the R word. What are you talking about?
Oh,
It was a joke, Mylz.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
I'm telling you, trolling is crazy.
Like I said, it's,
People don't know sports,
and
though.
that's the thing. It's like that's why people see our headlines on YouTube and then they make comments. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even watch the videos because if y'all listen to what we're talking about, I'm not saying we're the smartest people in the world, but we
I'm damn
make
sure
sense.
not the smartest.
But we damn sure make sense.
Tell you what, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're not the
Listen.
beta male view for a reason.
Facts. Listen,
My favorite
I
comment
always-
of the week, by the way.
Fact. I always say this. I have no issue being proven wrong.
Oh yeah.
As much as I say shit with my whole chest, but I know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. I'm not gonna say something with my whole chest and like it just be baseless.
I'm basing
and when
I base my opinions off of facts
And when
what I
when
see.
it is baseless, I say it's baseless.
Yep.
But generally, it's not baseless. And if y'all can, I have no issue being proven wrong. I said the same shit with D'Angelo Russell, which I thought I was being proven wrong. Jury's still out.
Jury's still out. I feel
And-
bad for that young man though.
But
He
if
getting a
you
bad
can
deal.
listen, if you can prove me wrong. But it's not gonna be easy. It's
Hey,
not
man.
easy to prove me wrong.
Look, I'll tell you this. I don't mind admitting being proven wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll probably admit that right now because segueing into the NFL, I'll say it right now. I owe everybody that I called out at Mylz's Juneteenth barbecue.
I was thinking about this too.
about
Yeah.
about the Steelers. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
Nigga said
All
shit.
three. I forget who. I think it was like three.
Tyshawn,
Yeah.
Kendall, and Tyler. JT is apologizing.
I'm sorry. I'll go in right. I'm sorry. Damn, y'all niggas said y'all was gonna go 4-0. Shit, they went 4-0. God damn. Yo, I can't. Nigga, Chase Claypool? Come on now.
Right.
4 touchdowns. Oh my gosh. And like, yes,
4?
the Eagles are garbage. 4.
There was 4.
It was 4. Yeah, 3 receivers.
It was 4th down. It was 4. It's a Brady joke. Goddamn.
Boo! I'm glad the thing fell off because I was mad.
Clay Staple literally posted a picture of it on Instagram. Are you kidding me? How do you not get that joke?
Nah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, shit. Damn, that shit is longer than I thought. What the fuck? That
How
shit
do I
was
not
going
know?
on.
Because I'm not on Instagram like that.
How
I
do
don't
you
follow.
not get that joke?
I don't.
Bleacher Report sent the notification.
You know how I feel about the Bleacher Reports. I'm not on Instagram like that. So you're gonna tell me that every time I see the number 4, we
finish your
have to
rant.
reference?
No, but Chase Claypool literally.
I don't follow Chase
Whatever.
Claypool anything,
Whatever. I
John.
don't follow him either. Whatever. Just
Yes,
go
you
ahead.
do, because he's in your division. That's probably why you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry, Steelers fans. I apologize. I didn't think. First off, Ben is still healthy, so there's
Listen,
that.
Look into the camera and apologize directly to Tyshawn, Kendall, and Tyler.
Tyshawn, Kendall, Tyler. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I didn't know. I'm still alive for 9-7 though. You know, it's a long season. But
A long shot, but a long
shot,
season
yeah.
indeed.
But
Hey man, the Steelers haven't played the Ravens yet.
I will say though, Juju Smith-Schuster has not looked at. He's not looked like a number 1 though. I mean, they're doing it by committee over
Looking
there.
like
but
the hell of a decoy.
hey, because he's costing me some points on the fantasy. So
You about to pick up Chase Claypool?
hell yeah. I'm about to sub him for Jamison Crowder, shit. But which leads me to my next point. Jets are garbage yet again. And guess what? Le'Veon Bell wants to get traded. I don't blame him. I hope he gets traded because I feel bad for that man. I feel bad for everybody that has to play for the New York Jets, honestly. I especially feel bad for Sam Darnold. All of Jets Nation wants Trevor Lawrence, and I'm just like, yo, Trevor Lawrence isn't making a difference to this team. right?
I'll trade you Gus Edwards and Justice Hill
I will trade you.
Oh my
for
god.
Le'Veon. That's a fair trade
I'll trade you a pack of gum, Trident layers.
I'll
for our special teams coach.
No, I'll give you
For our
Le'Veon.
special teams
I'll
coach?
give you Le'Veon. You give me a pack of gum. I just want Le'Veon to be successful somewhere else. He deserves better. He does. He did not sit out a year to get his money to just not be used at all
Clearly he did.
by an offensive genius.
I was about to be like, clearly he did. He played himself.
Clearly
Bro,
he did
and
his
the
own
worst-
I'm telling you, the Steelers front office is laughing at
Oh,
hell
hell
right
yeah.
now at Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. Be like, y'all niggas want to go?
Well, then
okay,
again,
bye.
Well, I mean, Antonio Brown, yes.
Yes.
But it's kind of hard. I mean, Lev still gets paid. That's all he wanted.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get
Steelers
paid.
Didn't want to pay.
Yeah, but he don't want to be on the ass team.
I don't want to be on that team, but hey, I mean, 30 plus mil or wherever he's getting. Hey, man, I'll take that. But yeah, man, Jets are garbage. Adam Gase sucks as always.
How's Le'Veon end up in Jacksonville?
Hey, man,
Wouldn't
look,
be
hey,
terrible.
with the Gardner Minshew's
That wouldn't be terrible.
and the was it not Westbrook? Chark,
Yeah.
DJ Chark. Hey, man, but yeah, and then of course yesterday comes out Adam Gase. Hey, would you consider giving up play calling? Yeah, everything's on the table right now. Oh, offensive geniuses do not give up play calling.
Oh, man.
Nobody ever asked Rex Ryan, hey Rex, you're not going to call defense no more?
You shitting me?
Nobody asked Todd Bowles when he was with the Jets. Hey Todd, you're going to give up play calling the defense? Nobody asked Greg Williams when he was on the when he was
Browns.
interim head coach for the Browns. Hey, you going to give up defensive play calling? No, it doesn't happen to specialists. All right.
yeah, y'all gotta. Man,
It is a
sad.
dumpster fire at One Jet Drive.
I really, they need to have a full on mutiny.
Mutiny.
Like
yes.
they need to literally all the players, because now Adam Gase is like, man, why won't they talk to me? Like they either need to all just press him in the locker room. I feel like he's afraid to go in the locker room, high key. But I think every player should just email the GM. What's his name? Joe Douglas?
Joe Douglas.
They should just
I
email
almost
him.
said McCagnon.
They
Oh
should
my
just,
god.
They should just send him an email and be like,
Yeah, we're not playing no
yeah,
more.
we're not gonna play unless
we're
you
not
fire
playing
him.
no more.
Like unless you fire him, like we're not gonna play.
Like, we will not come out the tunnel on Sunday at all.
That's what they should
We're
do.
gonna
would
show
be-
up, get our fits off at the gram, but we're not suiting up
Yeah,
at all.
Yeah.
That's like they gotta just be like, yo, he's gotta go, or like
No, it's
That's
it's
it,
it's,
dog.
it's honestly it's embarrassing, and you didn't
the
think it could
Le'Veon
be,
should rally the troops.
you didn't think it'd be, and you know I like I said it before, but I feel so bad for Darnold because he's in a lose-lose situation. He as the quarterback he has to defend the coach. He's 23 years old. He's
Nah,
not
wouldn't.
gonna.
At this point.
He can't.
At this point, he has
what
nothing to lose.
23-year-old
At
is
this point,
defying?
At this point, he has nothing to lose.
It's
What does he
just
have to
not in-
lose?
It's just not in his.
He's
demeanor,
already
though.
running him into the ground.
It's just not
He
in his
has nothing to
demeanor.
lose.
I honestly feel so bad for the
Me
Jets
too.
because, and I'm just looking at y'all schedule right now. It's like I just don't.
There's
see,
no win coming.
There's nothing.
The
What y'all
best win was supposed to be Denver.
y'all play okay, listen. So Dolphins, Bills, Chiefs, Patriots bye. Chargers,
Nope.
Dolphins,
Hell
Dolphins, Raiders, Seahawks, Rams, Browns, Patriots.
no. Bro, that Seahawks game is going to be a
Yeah,
massacre.
y'all really might go. The only thing is the Pats might sit everyone in week 17, and y'all still
Yes,
probably gonna lose.
That is true, and that is also true.
Nah, y'all always are good for beating them for one game.
No, not last year. Last year we didn't.
You
It's
almost
like-
no, you did in the end of the season.
Oh, yeah,
I am-
we did.
yeah,
we
you
did.
did.
We did.
I am more optimistic that my 0-5 Giants, unfortunately, will win a game before the 0-5 Jets, which
What's the schedule coming up?
give me a moment. I'll
well,
cover.
All right.
Well,
so
you look
yeah,
that
I'll
up.
wrap.
My-
I'll wrap up the Jets point. It's all bad. We need to get Eric Bieniemy in here. Right stat now. And
I mean,
I think y'all are gonna.
You
get
know
winged.
what?
I don't think
you guys-
Eric Bieniemy can help you guys.
I think you guys
it's
are
gotta
gonna
be
get
a
wanked.
total. It's gotta be
Yeah.
a total remodel. Like it's
And if I'm Eric Bieniemy, why would I go to the Jets?
head coaching.
I think he should go to the Texans.
Here's the thing. Right?
Yeah, I think that'd be
I mean,
much better.
That's a better job. But and you know what's funny is I saw this tweet where somebody's saying, "Oh, why is everybody so gung ho on Eric Bieniemy? He's not proven yet." I'm like, isn't that the case with literally every first time head? Right. Nobody's proven until they become a head coach yet.
Right.
So, all right, just let's just tell us you don't think the black man's qualified. All right, come
Did you
on.
see?
Nah, it's not. Me. It's not that I don't think he's qualified. It's like, why would you leave? And the same thing with
Oh yeah, well, your
with,
argument's different.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's the same thing with what's the offensive coordinator on the Patriots? Not Shanahan.
Oh no,
There used to be the Broncos head coach.
McDaniels.
Yes,
No,
Josh
he's
McDaniels. It's the same thing with him. It's like, why would you leave a good ass situation to go?
McDaniels is a bitch. Because remember, he
Yes.
had he agreed to do the Lions job
Yes,
as head coach,
he
and then like 2 days
did.
later, not the Lions, the Colts.
The Colts
He
job.
did the Colts job. 2 days later, he was like, I want to go back and suck at the teat of Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick's
Yes.
coaching tree is not that good.
It's not that
and
good.
I've been saying it.
And this is
Andy Reid's
and
is the superior coaching
I mean, Josh
tree.
McDaniels wasn't that great when he was with Denver.
Andy Reid's the superior coaching tree.
So-
Mike Vrabel wasn't even a coach under Bill Belichick. So
yeah,
he doesn't count.
But yeah, that's it with the Jets. They are bad as always.
did you see the Gridiron Heights recently, where it was like the quarterbacks and it was him? They literally showed Sam Darnold, and he was like, I don't even know if I can do it anymore.
Wow.
Yo, his spirit's gotta be broken. I know mine would.
Oh wow.
But that's my thing. I feel like at this point, no matter how good of fucking demeanor it is, he has nothing to lose by calling out Gase.
Wow.
Nothing.
The worst thing is that
I was about to say
Because it looks like he's not going to have a starting job in the NFL anytime soon anyway if he keeps continuing like this. Because as much promise as he's shown, if this head coach will continue to drive him into the ground, his value will keep diminishing and diminishing.
and we may never know how good Sam Darnold could
Exactly.
actually be. He could like
So if he calls out the coach, what's the worst thing that can happen? His career is already
what,
on the
he gets
downhill.
benched?
Exactly.
It's awkward at the lunch table the next day.
Exactly.
That's true.
Wow, this is kind of crazy if you think about it. Before I talk about the Giants, I just want to talk about Andy Reid's coaching tree. Number 1, John Harbaugh.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 2, Doug Peterson.
Yes.
Wow. Number 3, Ron Rivera.
Yes.
Number 4, Sean McDermott.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, this is kind of OD. Then after that, Brad Childress, Matt Nagy, Leslie Frazier, Todd Bowles, Pat Shurmur, Steve Spagnuolo. So
Spagnuolo's been a really good coordinator.
been a great coordinator.
Todd Bowles is a great coordinator. Where's Shermer at now?
Shurmur
He's a
is with
coordinator
the Broncos
As an offensive
as an
coordinator.
offensive coordinator.
Jury's are out on his coordinating because they've been hurt. Who
Well,
else
he was
there?
he was great with the Vikings.
He was. Who else was there?
Leslie Frazier, but he doesn't coach anymore.
Matt Nagy.
Matt Nat.
Oh, actually, no, I lied. Leslie Frazier is the Bills' defensive coordinator. under
Oh,
Matt Nagy.
there
there
you
you
go.
go.
And
And
then
then Matt Nagy.
Matt Nagy with the Bears. I mean, they're 4-1 right now.
4-1.
That's more than you can say for any other Belichick head coach
And
right
you
now.
figured he should have had he should have gone deeper in the playoffs if his kicker didn't decide to just, double doink it.
Nice.
All right, should we
Now
go
on to the
real quick?
Giants.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
0-5 Giants.
No 5 Giants. First and foremost, Dak, prayers up.
Yeah. Get well soon.
Yeah, G shit. You don't like to see when I don't ever like.
You guys see it live or-
Huh?
No,
You
I
guys
didn't
see
see
it
it
live?
live.
I was listening to it live. I was in my car.
Bro, I saw it.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird because when he fell, the leg that, like the ankle that was broke, he like hit it into the ground.
Mhm.
Like he was sitting down and he just moved his leg and just. So I think he at first just tried to put it in place himself
Yeah,
and then realized that.
yeah,
Apparently, it came to the skin.
yeah. It did. It was a compound open ankle fracture.
You know what it reminded
fracture.
me of? It reminded me of the Chris LeVert injury
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
the Minnesota.
Yeah. Thankfully, they saying only 4 to 6 months he'll be out. Then he can resume football activity. So I
think
really,
it was a clean break.
yeah,
So.
exactly. Just rooting for a healthy recovery. All jokes aside, like I don't root for anybody ever to get hurt.
facts.
And he's a black man first, so you know who didn't get paid. So, you know,
That's what hurts. That's
that-
what-
I
that's
really
the
wish he
most,
got
that-
paid before.
Yeah.
I just
But yes, John.
shouldn't
I
be
know
the
it. I
highest
know
paid
what
quarterback in
you.
the league.
Yes, I know.
But, yeah.
I know. But yeah, going back to the Giants. Andrew Thomas got fucking exposed this game, but I mean he had a tough matchup in DeMarcus Lawrence. But I mean this team be fighting, even though the defense could not stop anything that the Cowboys were doing.
another
I mean,
big injury.
yeah, you know what I'm saying this was
Lorenzo Carter.
Yeah, Lorenzo Carter was not. Yeah, that was tough. But yeah, I mean, this was a tough game for the Giants. I mean, Daniel Jones, and my whole thing with Daniel Jones is that last year we were seeing signs of the greatness. This season I really haven't been seeing much of those signs, and I think he's just playing because like he's scared to throw an interception. He be dead eyeing receivers, and not really feeling that. I mean, another fumble turnover. I mean, he got lit the fuck up. But I mean, on the bright side, this team fights, and this team is competitive, and I think this team will win the game. So I don't think we'll be in the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes.
Yeah, because you're in the NFC East, y'all got to at least win one.
Yes, I don't think that, and I mean, we play the football team next week, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, man, it's not to me like my biggest takeaway from the team this week is that we also had 2 touchdowns that were called back because of stupid fucking
The
penalties.
special teams one was a killer.
The special teams
that
one
was the
was
perfect
bad.
play.
That was that like literally, you know what I'm saying? And it's trying to get Evan Ingram involved, who hasn't, really been involved at all. in the offense. So yeah, it was another tough loss, I think. But I mean, we got some interesting games coming up because we played a football team, the Eagles and the Bucks back to back, football team again, Eagles, Bengals, Seahawks, Cardinals, Browns, Ravens. Oh Lord, and then the Cowboys.
I think the only games you guys should win are against NFC East teams.
Yes,
and I think you guys have a real. My thing is, the Giants were kind of on my list of teams that are not easy outs that people might think they are.
Yeah.
Until that Lorenzo Carter injury. Because it's not having another linebacker that's huge. Because that's your defense is playing hard. Yep. You know what I mean?
Blake Martinez has been playing very exceptional though.
And
like I will think that is like the bet. That was a great free agent signing.
Mm-hmm. And your cornerback.
James Bradbury.
Yeah.
I was about to say Amari Cooper was on hush basically the entire game. But my boy Compact Disc Lamb though. I've been telling y'all niggas since the draft, and I done said it on this podcast. My boy CeeDee Lamb, boy. That nigga is exciting as hell to watch.
You see how nice it is having a wide receiver to help out quarterbacks?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy how that it's
crazy, innit?
Amen. Amen. Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what you should be happy about, Mylz, though, even though you're 0-5, right?
Yep.
Your 0-5 is tremendously better than the Jets or the Falcons 0-5.
I agree because I think the Falcons are a team, and thank God they finally fired Dan Quinn.
Finally got him
that should have happened.
Go back to being a coordinator. Where he belongs.
Indeed.
Another black interim.
Hey, Raheem Morris. Hey, let's go. Come on now.
Gotta at least
Did you hear the keeping on the Falcons real quick? Did you hear the Arthur Blank in his interview or his press conference yesterday?
Nah.
So he asked a question about somebody. He was asked a question about Matt Ryan. He was like, "Oh, I hope he's our quarterback for the future. You know, I hope he's around." Which is like, which means if new owner, because they fired everybody, GM, special teams.
Y'all gonna end up with Matt Ryan, dog.
Shut up.
Y'all are gonna end up with Matt Ryan.
Shut up.
It's gonna happen.
Is
that the worst thing that could happen?
Shut up. But it's like, he was like, the Matt Ryan era in Atlanta might be ending, and they could be in the hunt for the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes.
You want to talk about a nigga that's mid? I think I would make the argument that going into the game this week, that Matt Ryan has been more mid than Dak Prescott.
This season, yeah.
I'm saying going into the season.
This season, but I can't say his career is mid.
Because he has like 7 years on.
He has MVP.
Yeah, he has an MVP. But I'm talking about recently. I don't know. He hasn't been that great. Even last season, you know what I'm saying? Kyle Shanahan going to the 49ers might have hurt him more than, But
quarterback?
Same thing with Philip. I think Matt Ryan and Philip Rivers are at probably at the exact same moment in their career where they have passed the cliff, like how Max Kellerman wanted to say like Tom Brady, but Philip Rivers.
You guys might get Matt Ryan because you have a better base of a team than the Jets.
Oh no, we're not getting Matt Ryan.
Just like the Colts did. Just like the Colts got Philip Rivers.
Oh no, we got our quarterback. I got faith.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, listen,
it's a lot of chatter.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I think you guys should still keep tabs on Jones, but I'm seeing a lot of chatter from Giant fans.
Yeah, I know, but
New York fans are like that in general.
It's easy to criticize a team when you're 0-5, but we're not 0-5 for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me not say the wrong reasons, but
we're 0-5 for the wrong reasons.
Y'all are 0-5 and y'all are a shit show. No disrespect, but I think we both can acknowledge
I say it every
respectfully, you're a shit show.
What do you say? I say it every week.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Giants 0-5, and like you said, the Jets 0-5 is two completely different games because my team competes. You know what I'm saying? The Jets, it's like, I'm not going to beat a dead horse here, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Hey, it is all right. I don't care. Yeah. Beat it as long as you want.
But on the bright side for y'all, Adam Gase will get fired. Joe Douglas will probably also get fired.
Which I still think he shouldn't.
Yeah,
you got to, because it takes more than for the dumpster fire that he inherited. That's at least a 3-year.
Yeah,
it's at least a 3-year.
What, this will be a second year?
This is his first full year because he came in midway through last year.
Jets could have had compact disc.
Well, we could have had a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
if we didn't have Adam Gase.
But Mekhi Becton was a good pick.
Mekhi Becton that was
the right pick.
All right, but Ashton Davis is mid so far this year. Right, Denzel Mims hasn't touched the field at all this year.
Oh yeah,
you can't predict him being hurt.
Yeah,
that's the thing. We can't give Joe Douglas that much shit. When at the end of the day we finish the draft saying the Jets finally had a good draft.
I'm not banking off of because Denzel Mims is hurt, but I'm saying there was no need to really draft a safety because you could have gone wide receiver in the 3rd round. You could have gone wide receiver in the 4th round when you drafted a quarterback.
I think you could have got Prochet or Duvernay, one of them.
They could have got somebody.
They could have got a lot of people.
And bringing it back to the Steelers, right? Look at what the Steelers. If the Steelers do one thing well, it's draft wide receivers well. How many first round pick wide receivers have been on the Steelers in the past 15 years?
I can't name one.
Not one. Antonio Brown.
You got some good scouts.
Antonio Brown, not first round, right?
Juju.
Everybody, Juju, not first round, right? I don't think Hines Ward was a first round.
He was a quarterback.
Santonio Holmes wasn't first round.
Even who was homie who was good 2 years ago, who was tight that someone was coming up last year.
What is it? Wheaton wasn't. Well, I remember when Wheaton was having a pretty good run. Wheaton wasn't. What do you call it? Claypool wasn't. Like, so they certain teams draft positions well. The Steelers draft wide receivers well. And why? Because they pick wide receivers that fit around who? Their quarterback. And what do the best organizations do? They fit the personnel around who?
Their quarterback.
You gotta have a quarterback to do that.
Indeed.
Hey, man.
Well, I mean, going from there, we can talk about a team that just drafts well overall. My team.
I swear to God, I'm going to burn this place down. But only John's part of the place.
Just
Not
the
everything.
middle of the
Just
table.
the middle of the table. I'm sawing it off. Like how Bugs Bunny sawed off Florida.
Right. And just
Yo, don't compare me to Florida, dog. It's wild disrespectful.
No, wait,
Let's hear it, John.
Really quick on the Florida thing. Did you? I think I retweeted it, but did you see there was a time by time graph of COVID cases in America?
Yeah.
From July. Yeah, I think the start of July, or maybe it was like the end of May to now. Bro, Florida was on some Warriors in the third quarter type of time. Like, because Arizona was in the lead. They had like 9,000 cases when Florida had like 4,000. Bro, it was just like Florida was on some shit.
Yeah,
because they decided to reopen.
Florida
never closed.
Florida just got the right. I was about to say Florida just got the okay to have the Dolphins have full capacity at the stadium.
Who's going to, first of all, the Dolphins ain't even selling out to begin with.
Yeah, but now the Dolphins went ahead
might,
and said like,
because
nah,
they
we
can't
do
do
other
other
stuff. Yeah.
People just want to go out and do shit.
Right.
Like there's not a pandemic.
Those
going on.
University of Miami games are about to be stupid.
Oh my God.
All right.
It's crazy.
Yeah, go ahead, John. Talk about the Ravens.
Yeah. Offense didn't look as good. That's one
Didn't
thing.
y'all blow them out by like 27?
Yeah, but it could.
I hate this. I hate Mylz. I hate this
Anyway,
so much.
but the defense looked phenomenal. The defense pitched a shot like listen, Joe Burrow, welcome to the NFC North. AFC North. Like they really violated that man, and he looked on the sidelines. He looked defeated, and Joe Burrow does not look defeated. That's a moxie type kid.
That's not even true. AFC North. It's not. This isn't even November, December.
Facts.
AFC North yet.
But
man.
yeah, the Ravens haven't reached their final form. But it was a good showing, like really good showing for the defense, and they've just been talking about how Marlon Humphrey is a MVP candidate, defense MVP candidate, and he really should be.
Didn't Marlon have a fucking sack in this game?
I think so.
I think he
Bro,
did.
He is so good. And again, the Bengals are better than their record indicates. That's not a slouch team. That's not an easy out team. So far, my teams that are not easy outs: the Dolphins, the Bengals, and I had one more.
Yeah,
that I
Marlon
can't
Humphrey
remember right
and
now.
Marcus Peters
Has
had
to
a
be the
sack in this
Chargers.
game, and Marlon Humphrey had a fucking forced fumble.
Chargers are a tough out. They're
Well,
better
my thing
than
is-
their 1-4 record.
Yeah, they are better than their 1-4 record.
These motherfuckers, man. Fucking
But,
Justin Herbert.
Anyway, so the Bengals, like, they're a solid team, and I do think they're going to win more games than people anticipate them to. It's just it's going to be hard for them to win in the AFC North. But hey, man, if they keep with this extra wildcard teams, don't be surprised if you start seeing 3 teams come out of the AFC North again in the playoffs in the next couple of years.
I wouldn't be surprised at all, to be honest.
Yeah, because they're all of them might make it.
I'm gonna say there's a possibility,
There's a
like maybe in like
possibility
2 or 3 years that
all of them make.
all
If
of
they
them
keep
can
3
make it.
wildcard teams, yeah, like
which I like.
they're-
I think they should.
I think they should too. But
Too many people getting in for me. But
they're well.
Too many people.
It's
and
because
yet,
you're in the NFC
too many
East.
people, and yet our teams are still not going to get in. Ain't that crazy?
yeah, I know.
But
Exactly.
Nah,
It's
man.
like everybody's invited to the class birthday party except for
it's like the NBA bubble.
yeah. But yeah, I just think our play calling was a little suspect. Ravens fans were tight because they were like, "This is a team with the worst rushing defense, and we're not running the ball as much. Why are we still passing?" Yeah, Lamar didn't look crisp, but I also think they used this game. Like, once they got up and they saw how the defense was playing, I think they used this game just to try shit out and just trying to get into some rhythm. So I don't take a lot of stock into early season games that much. But that defense really talk about lights out. Did you guys look at the tweet I sent you about Marlon Humphrey stats? I doubt you.
I'm gonna be honest, John. I did not because I was probably
surprised.
a little bit angry.
But I just want to pull it up just because like it's really ridiculous.
Oh, he was hooping this game.
He has not allowed a touchdown this year so far.
What's that like, John? Having competent cornerbacks that don't allow touchdowns.
But it's he has an into. Also, Patrick Queen had himself a game.
Well, Patrick Queen always has himself a game.
Yeah,
he's really
but
fucking. He's
really
good at I said basketball, football.
But he has 3 forced fumbles, 2 recoveries, 5 pass defended, and 18 solo tackles. And then 2 of those, 2 of the 3 forced fumbles have been returned for touchdowns. But Patrick Queen was talking about it when he got that scoop and score. He's like, yo, if you're a wide receiver and you see Marlon Humphrey coming to tackle you, you're like, just go down. Because
he's big.
Marlon Humphrey, like when he got drafted, they're like, yo, this is a big physical corner. And also it's like he is really good at like forcing these turnovers. Like the first one that he had, well, I don't know the one he had in that game, like he looks like he's starting to bring you down and then swung the other arm and punched that shit through. Like he's just really good and like he's top 2 not 2 at this point. Like, he was already locking people down as a cover. He was an all-pro last year, like, just as a cover corner. He was known for making tackles. This one, he actually played running back in high school, and he was kind of upset that he had to stop playing running back, but he kept getting hurt, and that's why he switched to corner. Best decision he ever make. But, yeah, man, it's just good to know he's locked down and stuff like that for the next couple of years, and he's really playing his best football.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We can just run through.
Rapid fire?
Yeah, because there are some things.
All right.
Discussed.
I say we start off with what I
Hit
call
my first parlay this week, y'all. Big ones. 9 team.
はいみんな拍手拍手パチパチパチパチパチ
Make sure y'all listen to that
Wait,
betting
I
shit.
just realized, is that like that's he's gasping at the end, right? Or he's like he's sighing?
Yeah, he's sighing.
Okay, because I didn't realize it sounded a little bit, a little suspect. There. I was like,
Oh.
whoa, hold on a second. Did we edit that right? But
Justin Herbert, why couldn't you get me 5 more yards?
hey, leave the Herbert man.
I feel
alone.
bad because I feel like I hope Anthony Lynn doesn't get the fire. Like he doesn't deserve like it. He doesn't.
We gotta be fair here, bro.
No, we don't. No. If we're gonna be
No.
fair, he's gonna he keeps his job.
See, if we're gonna be fair, yes, that is being fair. But if this was Dan Quinn or Pat Shurmur or any other coach that I don't like, I'll be, he can't finish a game. He can't do this.
But
he
the
can't do
difference
that.
is he's had 2 quarterbacks playing and one of them's a rookie.
He does
That's
get
the
he does
difference.
get the rookie excuse, but which is funny because everybody's gonna point out like, oh, look at Herbert, he's doing all this and he doesn't have a solid off. I'm like, it's pretty nice when you're a rookie quarterback when you have not 1 but 2 All-Pro caliber or Pro Bowl caliber wide receivers in Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. Yes, Keenan Allen got hurt early in the game last night, but he still had a touchdown. Mike
touchdown.
Williams had
2
2 touchdowns, and what we thought was probably the play of the game when he mossed, Lattimore and like 2 other cornerbacks, to put them into field goal range.
My thing with the Chargers with that is, well, one thing, Joey Bosa's got to work in his conditioning.
They
now-
made a point that
This is now the second game where I've seen him in a close game, and their games haven't. That's the thing. All their games have been close. They haven't been getting blown out. So that's why I feel like he doesn't need to get all the smoke because they're in positions to win, and this is where I think it comes on to the players. But this is 2 games. This is someone who's supposed to be a real a star in this league who is out in defensive snaps at the end of the game because he's gassed.
Yeah, that's
when you need him to make plays.
And this you playing against 2 really good teams because it happened against the Chiefs and it happened against the Saints, and those are teams that you need to beat if you want to win in the AFC West.
I mean,
he's got to work in his conditioning.
It's scary because they put up the stat yesterday. Herbert has faced literally in 3 straight weeks 3 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
Talk about trial by fire,
right?
Yeah.
3 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks.
You look at his stats in these past 3 games.
Yeah, that man is cooking.
I'm about to say Justin Herbert is the goods.
Yeah.
You want to talk about like rookie quarterbacks in this draft class? I thought Tua was really going to be the one, and we haven't seen Tua yet, which is scary. Which is scary because the Dolphins, who I want to talk about next, are still looking like a really good team. Yeah, Herbert is the fucking goods.
Yeah,
Herbert is proving my point every day, every week about how get that wide receiver over that safety.
But
No.
yeah, that was
No, because maybe if Derwin James was playing,
yeah, that
It
does make a
would've-
difference.
All right, so we substitute Derwin James, we take out Keenan Allen, we
And-
take out Mike Williams.
you gonna take out Mike Williams
We take
and
out-
Keenan Allen?
We take out
Yeah,
Eckler.
because
Yeah,
he ain't
'cause you
got
have
one.
to- if you're gonna say-
he
if
ain't
you're-
got one, dog.
if you're gonna pick
and you were talking about just Odell.
You say
so he ain't got
Odell
one.
versus Jamal, right?
Oh,
Come on
my
now.
goodness gracious.
We take away, and Eckler's already gone.
You add. All I'm saying in this situation, you add Derwin James, you take out Keenan Allen for this game. Maybe
No, you gotta
win.
take out you gotta take out Mike Williams
Why
too.
you gotta take out both?
Because you don't
we're
got
talking
nobody.
about one receiver.
One
Miles.
receiver.
One receiver.
One receiver.
So
One
his
receiver.
best-
So why does Eckler go too?
Because Eckler hurt, just like Lev Bell would
Oh,
hurt.
fuck that. All right, we're going on to the next game.
All right.
I
Go
said
to that Dolphins one.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
talk about the
Hey,
Dolphins
man.
game. Yeah.
I said it.
Did I not
I
say they were
said
gonna
it.
cover?
Yeah. You got
Fuck cover. I said they were gonna win.
Hey, bro, spread killers, bro.
I
Spread
said they
killers.
were going to win.
Spread killers.
What I didn't expect was for them
Oh,
to
that
slap
was-
them
that
so
was
bad.
wild.
Jimmy G got benched.
Yeah, that was bad.
And to me, it's just showing what I've been saying about Jimmy G.
Aye. Talk about mid.
Hey man,
Mid
doesn't
mid-
get benched.
Mid
Mid doesn't get benched. That's
Mid-
worse than mid, dog.
It does not
Talk
get
about
benched.
system
Mid-
quarterbacks. Shit, Kaepernick might be going back to the Niners.
Man, oh
Tough.
man.
But hey, man, shout out to the Dolphins. I mean, going into this season, they made really good offseason acquisitions, and we've kind of already talked about on this podcast that depending on what Tua is, when he comes in, if he plays to at least some level that we expect him to, that's going to be a solid team. Like that, like your division is not getting easier, dog. I honestly think your division was never good, and we all agree on that. It was just the Patriots being the Patriots, but your division is good now.
I hate it.
And
man. Kill me.
yeah, man,
Hey man, look,
you're the Bengals to the shit.
Yeah, man.
Fitzmagic.
I did not realize he came from Harvard.
Yes.
Yeah, they
It's mad
make
funny.
it a point in every single game he plays in
Right.
to make it known that he has played for like 8 different teams and that he is from Harvard.
Yep.
It's like it's like when people say, "Oh yeah, did you know Giannis is from Greece?" Like, it's like literally that's literally how they go out their way,
Antetokounmpo. Oh wow, really? He's Greek,
right?
Thanks.
But all right, yeah. Moving on.
Buccaneers at the Bears.
No, we're skipping Pat. No, I don't even want to talk about it. No,
let's talk
bums.
about it.
Bums.
The Bucks are mid, and I've been telling y'all since before the season started, we're now expecting the Bucks to be all this shit. So all I'm saying is the I don't miss is carrying over into the football season at this point. But yeah,
They was just loading up on big names that were
That's-
past their prime, and look what's happening.
they were
Can't even cover a
they were the
4-point spread.
They were the early teens Yankees to the shit. But
This is
hey,
all I
man,
have to say.
No, they were the Clippers.
yeah,
And if y'all
They're
not
the
watching,
Clippers to the shit.
and if y'all not watching on YouTube, well, go on YouTube and just watch my reaction. This is all I have to say about the game.
but yeah, I told you they're mid. You think Tom Brady, who isn't all of a sudden doesn't know what down it is? Come on, son.
You know what? Someone
Come on,
someone
son.
made a good point. This is the first time Tom Brady has played with a not inexperienced, but undisciplined team because the amount of penalties on the offense,
yeah,
holding, unnecessary roughness, blocking the backs. He's not used to this.
Still gotta know it.
They
Still-
didn't do that up in New England.
yeah, they still had a chance to win the game though, and he
did.
he confused the downs. On to the next one.
Ha-ha.
Panthers at Falcons. Teddy looks great. Robbie Anderson is wide
A
receiver
real fucking
one.
deal.
Moore's a solid wide receiver too.
Yes, he is. DJ Moore is great.
Mm-hmm.
Temple South looks great. Let's go, Owls.
Temple
the
North
Pan-
doesn't look good though.
No, the
Yikes.
Panthers really hey man, I like
Boy,
it a lot.
I wonder what life would have been like if we could have had Matt Rule
Yeah.
and Robbie Anderson.
Hey man, Christian McCaffrey coming back. The
I'm
Panthers
about
might
to
be.
say,
The Panthers really might be a problem when he's back.
Matt
he
Rule,
better
baby.
come back. My
I
fantasy
love-
team needs him.
I love
No,
to
but I'm
see
saying
it.
the rest of the team pulling together, and then you add him in like as another option, creating even more options for Robbie.
Yeah, it's
Um, Jaguars at Texans. Deshaun looked great, minus those 2 stupid ass interceptions he threw.
they also covered for me. Thank you.
But I mean, fresh off of firing a head coach, I think we all said that the Texans would win, so this is not a surprise. Raiders versus Chiefs. Amen.
Hey,
Amen.
I
I
told
said it-
y'all.
I said it before the show started. The Raiders are really an any given Sunday type team. They
Yep.
really have the talent. I'm trying to think. There's a good basketball comparison for this team, and I can't think of who it is. I guess maybe the Suns, where it's like at any point they really might just go off offensively on you.
Yeah.
And it's just really going to be like their offense is really lethal. It's just if they
Yeah.
can put it all together each week. That's what it's going to come down
I
to.
think the key in this game was them having Henry Ruggs back because when you got a deep threat like Henry Ruggs, I mean, well, that's what
They weren't
he was,
really using him before, though.
Well, I mean, he was hurt.
Not the whole season.
Nah, he was hurt. He was hurt, bro. I have him in fantasy. He was before this
but he
week.
was playing.
He played the first game of the season, and then he got hurt.
You heard him too? I thought he played 2 games, but all right.
Yeah, I think he got hurt in game 2, and then he didn't play 3,
Because I thought he played the
4,
majority of these games.
And then this was no, he didn't. What's it called? And yeah, them having a deep threat at Henry Ruggs was very scary because it's like, oh shit, the Chiefs was like, all right, this is what it's like to guard Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, Chiefs defense did not look good this game. I honestly like I've been saying, I said it a lot last week. It's hard to go undefeated. It is hard to keep an undefeated streak going, and I feel like the defense was tired. Like you said, it's hard to guard Tyreek Hill, and it's just they just look tired, and it seemed like they were trying to pour it on late, and it just wasn't enough.
Yep.
But like we know the potential they could be because when they played against the Ravens, it was shut out. So that defense is good. They definitely don't play like it, but you know, I don't expect to see an undefeated season in a very long time.
Shout out John Gruden.
Yeah.
This next one, Eagles at Steelers.
I can't believe the Steelers almost lost.
Travis Fulgham, bro. It looked like Carson was getting his groove back a little bit, but that Fulgham dude, he looked pretty fucking good.
Dude, I feel so bad for Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is good at football. He is good at football, and the Eagles just can't protect him. And I feel bad for his mom because his mom has to watch his son get wrecked every fucking week.
Lord Christ.
Because literally, it's the same shit, kind of like with Joe Burrow, where they're just like the players who are like quarterbacks getting sacked the most, and it's like those two are like the top of the list. What happened?
A reggae artist named Shabba Ranks once said, "Oh, what a tough old life. What a tough old life." Rams at the football team. All I have to say about this game is that the Rams reminded everybody who they are.
Bro, Donald sacked Alex Smith like 4 times, and did you see him?
No,
the mic on, he was like, "Damn, his leg's strong."
That motherfucking leg's strong as hell.
Listen,
shout out to
bro.
Alex Smith.
Real life. He came back. I don't know who's
He's
gonna
starting
be
next week.
It's
He's
Kyle Allen. No,
He's gonna start next week.
I don't know
Kyle
who.
Allen. That Rivera said yesterday at the press conference. Yeah, if he's healthy to go, it'll be Kyle Allen.
I said what I said.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with Haskins in this team, but
he wasn't.
He was sick this game. That's why he wasn't there.
No.
He wasn't
benched.
even.
No, he got benched,
He
but
was
he's
the
loud.
hamstring.
But he wasn't at the game
Yeah, he
because he
wasn't at
was
the
sick.
game.
No.
Yes.
But earlier in the week, they moved him down the depth chart.
Yeah,
To 4.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Before-
fuck happened.
Behind the punter?
Oh
Well,
my
no,
God.
because they have 3 apparently, 3 quarters. So he was
fuck?
inactive.
Yeah, so they have 3. So he would be
3
the
quarterbacks. So
third quarterback.
they have. There was another quarterback.
So there's
wasn't
4 quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's 4 quarterbacks.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just said 3.
Sorry. But yeah, no. The problem with Haskins is that he's not Rivera's guy.
Yeah.
It's literally it.
Yeah, that's
Rivera
exactly
didn't
right.
want him. He knows Kyle Allen from Carolina. It is what it sucks, but it is what it. Haskins can be a starter in this league.
What if Haskins ends up in
It just
New
won't
York?
be Washington. He's gonna go to the Jets, John.
No, it's in New York. I didn't say that. I said in New York.
Bro, imagine Haskins ends up coming to the Jets and ends up chefing.
And being Jameis.
Hey man, I'll take a Jameis. At least I 30 interceptions, but at least has 30 touchdowns on the board.
Hey, fuck it. Yeah, I gotta
30
score.
interceptions before the LASIK. Okay,
Be like,
it's
what?
LASIK now.
He'd be like, hey. So before the LASIK, he was like this. F it, Mike Evans down there.
Yeah, exactly. He down there somewhere.
Oh man. Oh, that's tough. All right. Colts at Browns. There's only 4 quarterbacks in the league that have thrown more interceptions than touchdowns. Would y'all like to guess who those 4 quarterbacks are?
Phillip Rivers is one.
Phillip Rivers is one.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is another.
Mitch Trubisky
No, because he had a decent.
has thrown more interceptions than touchdowns.
Yes.
I want to. Oh,
I'll give you
I
a
want to
hint.
say Sam.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that
because we don't score touchdowns.
I should know this.
It's not Wentz.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Damn.
Really?
How many interceptions have you been throwing? Because he's thrown a few.
He has some rough weeks.
I'm going to say he's had some really good passing weeks too.
Yes, but the point of this was because to emphasize that Phillip Rivers is ass. I mean, they're 3-2, and their defense. I knew their defense wasn't that good. They just didn't play anybody, and I said this last week when we were doing the betting shit.
You did.
That's why I took the over. And the Browns are 4-1 for the first time since 1994.
As Jim Rome would say, America's team.
Nice.
Love it. It sucks that they're in the AFC North, but better teams is better for everybody. But hey, man, I like the people in the Browns. I like Baker. I like both the wide receivers. They're playing great. Kareem Hunt has been playing great. And hey, man, you said it. Baker got his swagger back.
Need
he got a
10-6.
coach. Bro, Odell's out here chefing. Like, It's big, man.
What if I told y'all that through 5 weeks of the NFL season, the Chiefs and the Browns and the Ravens would all have the same record? Crazy. Last game, because we already talked about Chargers and Saints. Vikings at Seahawks.
Russ being Russ. I don't think that. Why am I blanking? Zimmer. All right. Here's the thing with that fourth down call. People are only. I really feel like people are only reacting because it didn't go well. If the guy, and I saw the replay, the running back should have bounced it to the outside instead of trying to bust up the middle. If they get the first down, everybody's applauding Zimmer. Be like, oh man, what a great call! Run out the clock. Don't give Russ the ball back. But he didn't get it, and Russ. Hey,
did Russ think he had to make 2 really, really big fourth downs? It was not easy.
Fourth and long, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then another fourth down where one, Tyler Lockett dropped the probably would have been a touchdown pass. And then DK Metcalf literally dropped the touchdown pass. I mean, hey, like 3 things had to go right for the Seahawks.
Everything had to go right for the Seahawks.
So
he had everything working against him and it worked.
Yeah. I mean,
Russ
for MVP. Also,
Carson,
the one thing
though?
I really liked was Chris Carson. The one thing I really liked was they were like DK on that touchdown at the end. They were like he literally he ran that route like he wanted the ball.
Yep.
Which they were talking about him and T.O. agreed, but they're like he has the potential to be a bigger, stronger T.O. And
DK is the number 1 wide receiver in this league.
Yeah,
I think he's better than Lockett.
He can.
I think he's better than Lockett.
He is better than Lockett.
I think Tyler Lockett only gets looked at as Tyler Lockett because of Russ.
Yeah.
I think DK is a good receiver.
It's really, and what's really weird is that Tyler Lockett has been getting clamped. Which is really, really weird. He gets clamped more than
DK.
Well, DK is just a freak.
But I think because of
him.
DK's just a freak, so he's going to get his regardless. I think because Lockett is
You could just Mike Evans that shit with him.
Lockett is in the slot, so he's basically at the mercy of whatever they're going to do. And if they're going to shade him, then it's like, all right, well.
My thing is the Seahawks, it sucks because I don't think they're going to be able to see the success they need because of that defense is just ass.
I
also think they're clearly missing Jamal Adams.
That
lot.
Yeah, they're gonna lose because they can't stop anybody
in the running game specifically because they were letting
just making tackles. Period.
Like,
man.
they let Dalvin Cook right, and then Dalvin Cook gets hurt, and then their third string running back was out here.
all over.
Madison had a 100-yard game.
Like what,
bro? They're missing Jamal Adams a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny because it would never happen, but like they could honestly use Earl Thomas. The Cowboys, and there's one other team.
The Cowboys especially. They need to make some moves at the trade deadline because their defense is that's what's gonna cost them games.
There's another team that has a decent safety that I still feel that Earl Thomas will fit on.
Let it come back to you, John. And then the only game that's left is the Bills and Titans. That is happening as we're recording Tuesday. So, yeah, because
2
COVID.
undefeated teams.
Yep, first place undefeated teams.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, COVID kind of fucking shit up a little bit, but I mean they're reworking the schedule, doing what they're going to do. They don't want to lose no money, so nobody's getting like ridiculously sick or hurt. So I think that's a good thing. But if that's all we got on week 5, we can look forward to week 6 and do some picks.
Primetime picks, baby.
Primetime picks. Okay, everybody. So, after this past week, we now have a tie. But before we get to that, welcome to our Primetime Picks. And your host, yours truly, the Deacon of Demon Time, Worldwide West, in the building. So, after this week, we have a tie for first place after a 4-0 and a 3-0 week, respectively, by Jon and JT.
3-1.
4-0 and 3-1. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Respectively by Jon and JT.
After someone said last week that I didn't want to go 4-0 again.
Yes. Yeah. Indeed. So here we go.
I'm saying is that I don't miss seems to be carrying over to football, yo.
So
y'all
John,
better make sure you watch that betting thing and start listening to me.
Lord Jesus Christ, y'all better. It might be good for y'all. So right now, John and On His Phone are tied for first place, 16-4. I am in second place at 12-8, and your boy Matt, 11-9.
Hey,
I'm
right there.
positive.
He's right there.
Shit, he almost. Oh man. All right.
Mylz, if you let Matt finish above you, dog.
Nah, I'm gonna be tight. Come on, yo. Don't do me like that.
You the one who bet the most too.
You're right. I know. That means I'm losing the most money. All right. Anyhow, so after this week, we may have another first place person, but we'll see. All right, so Monday Night Football. Since Thursday Night Football is not happening in Week 6, we're gonna go Green Bay at Tampa Bay, and give me Rodgers on the road.
Yeah, give me Rodgers. Tampa Bay's a mid-team. I've been saying that.
Okay.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
I like it. All right. So we got Los Angeles
Which one?
Rams
Okay.
at. Wait, hold on. Let me actually double check because I forgot there are 2 Los Angeles teams. Yes, the Rams at the 49ers.
Is that even a question?
Yeah.
Starting quarterback I benched last week, dog.
I
Give me the
mean,
Rams.
Yeah, I would agree. Justin.
Yeah, the Rams.
Gotta go with the Rams.
All right.
Niners
Well.
still don't have a defense.
All right.
The season's a wash for the Niners.
Okay. Now, Kansas City at Buffalo. Now
Big
I don't.
game.
Now this is game of the week. So here's the thing, right?
Reverse? No, never mind.
Mahomes just lost. This man's never lost again after a loss. So give me my homeboy, regardless of what Joshim got planned.
I'm giving Mahomes because I think the Bills have a real chance to win tonight, and it's difficult to go undefeated.
Like John has been saying. Justin.
Kansas City.
KC.
I think this is where I'm gonna just go with the Bills.
Nice.
All right, so there we go. We got
Matt,
some
I'm
variance.
gonna
We
take the
love it.
underdog.
Now this one is kind of interesting. This is the second Monday Night Football game. Arizona at Dallas. The Dallas no defense Cowboys.
Andy Dalton's not a bad backup to have at all.
He's not.
I think he can start on other teams in the league.
I mean, it's 3-time Pro Bowl Andy Dalton.
Yeah,
Excuse
like
you.
he can definitely be starting in the league. But I'm still going Cardinals because that secondary of the Cowboys,
Atrocious.
garbage.
I gotta play it safe this week. I'm playing from behind, so you know what? Yeah, give me the 5-6 stud out of Oklahoma.
The giant baby.
Yes.
The giant baby, the bad little kid. Yeah, I'm gonna go Arizona as well. Kyler Murray returning back to the stadium that he chefed at in all those big games for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Mateo, what's the word?
I'll go to Arizona too.
Okay. Well, in that case, nobody will take first place this week because we all basically picked the same team. But stick with us.
Unless the
every
Bills
week.
upset the Chiefs.
Unless the
Well, I won't
Bills
get
upset the
first
Chiefs,
place.
then you can get to second place, Matt. Indeed.
And then all I'm saying is y'all need to start parlaying my primetime picks. I'm just saying.
He don't miss.
I'm trying to help y'all.
He don't miss. Like a man with 8 kids, John does not miss. And that is this week's edition of Primetime Picks.
Yes, yes.
so is John Antonio Cromartie.
Yes, John would be Antonio Cromartie.
So, if you guys are listening, the next part up is going to be our YouTube exclusive NFL picks and odds for week 6. So with that, it's like our betting special. We just kind of go through each game to give you guys some insight on what you might want to do. Trying to win a little bit of money, trying to dabble, or you have a problem and might need to call a hotline, but at least we could probably help you win a little bit of money.
1-800-GAMBLER, everybody.
Yeah. Go check that out on Saratoga Sports YouTube channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it from us over here at Regrown Recordings as always. Remember to follow us at Saratoga Sports on Instagram and Twitter. Like us on Facebook if you guys are still on Facebook. And make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And follow me at Narwhal on Twitter. And yeah, guys.
Talk less, smile more. Don't let them know what you're against and what you're for.
That ended up being terrible advice, by the way.
Yeah, it did. You know, you want to get ahead? Fools who run their mouths will end up dead. Black Lives Matter.
That was quite the show exit.
Did you
Yeah,
get the reference?
He didn't. He never
You
saw
didn't
it.
get the reference?
He never saw it.
Oh, damn.
He never saw it.
didn't see it, wasn't paying attention, didn't care.
You should see it. It's
Don't
phenomenal.
care, didn't ask. Plus, you're black. Yeah, so later, everybody. You can follow me on the Instagrams. Sorry, the Twitters, J_Thomas_24. Black Lives Matter. And the haters in the comments. Hey, man. It is what it is. I look forward to looking. I look forward to looking at your podcast. So yeah.
And just remember, we don't do this just for listeners. We do this because this shit is fun.
Right? Like, this is all jokes, honestly. Yeah. Like,
hey, man, if you like us, though, go argue with the hate comments on our YouTube videos.
Fight for us. Fight for your king. Die for your country.
Like Bodega Boys die for the hive.
Exactly.
Oh, man. All right, we'll catch y'all next week.
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion.